Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at some real Apple Watch Ultra Apple Watch bands versus some fake ones. These are all fake copies. Let's compare. Okay, so I have an Apple Watch Ultra, you guys know this. I actually unboxed the orange edition, and then I kind of like changed my mind about it. I wanted to go for my carrier and get my watch instead of paying it outright, which I did in the end. So I decided though the orange band for me wasn't that great. Like every single day, like electric orange isn't going to be something that I can actually style up and wear with other things, even if it is like an exercise watch. Just didn't really prefer it. So I got this one instead. This is the Midnight Ocean band, which obviously has all the whole things in it, and I really like it. It's nice. So yeah. I also picked up this band, which I did like the Alpine band. I do like this band a lot, but I actually picked this up on eBay for £49. Somebody was selling it brand new, so I definitely bagged that. So these are my two real ones. Now Apple sells these for £100 each, so this package here is £200. Obviously you get one of them with the watch itself, but we're going to look at some dupes. First one we're going to compare is going to be the green real one versus the green fake one. So the one on the right here is my fake one. So on the left for you guys, I think that is. So comparing like the buckles of these, you can see pretty much identical. It is like a metal. It's not like it's obviously not going to be titanium, but it does feel a bit, I guess, like aluminium maybe. What I like about this as well is it's actually not shiny. In this band that's like a shiny steel obviously, but in this one it's not. It's actually, you know, nice, it's brushed, it's a nice metal, and it actually matches the watch really, really well. I will just put this one on here now. So here's the green one there, the buckle. As you can see, it actually matches the watch really well. There is a slight gap there when you move it, but you know, in large part it does sit there flush. Same on that side. The other band then is the white, which I don't actually have the real one of those. But again, that buckle is really nice. FYI, these two bands here are from different manufacturers. Like I didn't get them from the same people. This one came from China, and this one was like from someone in the UK. I'll put links to all of them down below. They were on eBay. They're UK based, so if you want to buy them, you can. I mean, they probably sell them internationally, but you know. So we've got the white one. One of the reasons why I really wanted to get the white one is I just like it. Again, you can style this up. Same with the green, you can style this up with things that you wear. I was going to get the real one of this, but I looked at it online and there was this photo of somebody who actually just went on like 1 or 2 hikes and it got so dirty. Like it looks horrendous, doesn't it? So I thought for this, I can just get this and maybe even throw this in the washing machine. Do you know what I mean? And it, you know, doesn't really matter. So yeah, is what it is. But comparing then the quality of the two greens. Now, the first thing I'll say is the color. The color for me, I think the fake one is slightly darker, or like it's the different color green. I will say about width though, the width of the bands is pretty much identical. There's no change really, they're pretty much the exact same width. All the clasps I think as well are really good quality, but the only thing that's really bad quality I gotta say is the finish on it. So you can see here, this is the fake one, and you can see the glue just seeping out there and around the edges. Versus on the Apple one, obviously that's going to be very clean and easy. There is also a slightly bigger amount there than the Apple one here on the left. Same at the top here. Now you can see the different colors and the actual loops. They're quite similar. They feel pretty much the same as well, which is quite good. And on the back then, you know, the finish there as well. It's not like a straight line. It's obviously a lot longer than the one on the Apple one here with the 49mm. I would probably give these two dupes probably like a 6 out of 10. Like the quality isn't there, but you're paying literally £5, £6 per band. So 5 or 6 out of 10 I think is good. If you want the orange one, obviously it's like a nice to have. Like I may get one of these orange ones. But you know, the finish on them is very similar, even though they're from different brands and different companies and all that. They are very similar finishes. They're not the best, but they're not £100. So that's the good thing. So yeah, these are great. 7 out of 10. These are good. Next one, I haven't got the original of this one. This is the Trail Band. Now, I'd probably say this is like the worst one out of all of them. It feels the best though. It definitely feels more similar to what it is. I have actually tried one of these on. I got the blue and grey one, I think, when I tried the Ultra on in the Apple store. So I decided to pick one of these up. I'm not paying 100 quid for it. It's nice to have. It's got real like stretchy material in it. It's really stretchy and it's pretty nice. So I can't compare it to the real one, but you can see there it's got some good Velcro there. I think that the actual Velcro Velcro from this band looks something more like this, which is from the Nike, I think this is a Nike Sport Band loop thing, Velcro band. So I think it's more like that, whereas on this one, obviously they are a lot bigger. And yeah, so there it is on the watch. Again, color is very, very good, very, very similar to the titanium Apple Watch, so no problems there. The only issue I actually had with this one was the orange tag. You can see there, it's not centered, it's the stitching's way off, there's more room that way than that way. They clearly, obviously, have just, these are being mass produced, so they're going to go through like a machine rather than maybe be hand done, or the machine's not going to be as good quality as Apple's, of course. But this band was $4.99, so at the end of the day, I don't care. I've got the locking band, I've got a nice feeling band, and it's pretty good. So yeah, I probably would give this one a 6 out of 10. It feels good, but the quality and the finish is probably not as good. The colours are good, and yeah, 6 out of 10. Finally then, and these are my most surprising ones. Here is my real midnight one, and here is the fake yellow one. These ones they have some slight differences. You can see there, the midnight is just ever so slightly like wider than this one. The yellow one is a bit narrower. With the Apple one, we do get like a little clasp. Now the clasps on these are going to be different. These ones are titanium and these are going to be steel, so they're more shiny. They look more shiny in person, I gotta be honest, like more like a stainless steel Apple Watch type of thing. But yeah. There is one significant difference though, and this is in this little mechanism here. This mechanism basically is the mechanism that you use on this watch to actually stick this band down and have something to loop it into. You can actually put it in any one of these holes here, and then it loops back around, you put it in the hole and clip it together. That's basically how it works. The dupe version though is just basically this. So it does work, but it is definitely a lot different. You just put it in one end, put it in the other end, you kind of like pop it in, squeeze it in really, and there it is. It just sits in there. So it still works in the same way, you can still adjust it yourself, but it's just not that cool Apple mechanism, which I'm sure is like maybe patented or something, but companies have just done it this way. So my takeaway from this one is probably not like a direct replacement of this. Like if you want to go diving in the ocean with this, you probably should use this one because it's going to be more secure, and obviously you don't want to lose your Apple Watch. This could mean you lose your Apple Watch because this could easily come off potentially, and then this is actually probably the worst like buckle here. It just seems to come off a bit. So this is where it gets weird for these though, because these two bands, like I've tried like silicone or like, you know, like the sport band fake ones in the past, and they've just been awful. But I have sat here and I've closed my eyes and like just felt these two, and they literally feel like exactly the same. So there's some goods to it, there's some bads to it. But I think for me, I'm going to give these a 5 out of 10. These are pretty good like replacements, but they also got some bad things going for them. I wouldn't use this yellow band as a direct replacement and go in the ocean with it. I would definitely use an Apple official one. But if you like this as a style point of view, then it's nice. If you're going to wear this not in the ocean, then maybe get this one. So 5 out of 10 I think is quite fair. So overall, all of these Apple Watch Ultra bands I think are pretty good. They're all good fakes. They're all really, really good. Like the best ones I've ever tried. I think China have got it right with these ones, and these bands are probably like the best ones to do. Like obviously just normal straightforward ones are really easy. These ones where they clasp in, you can resize and stuff, and same with this one with the Velcro. You know, in the past I've had some sport loops and like all that, and they haven't been that great because they don't do every size that like Apple does, of course. So, you know, it's hit or miss there on the sizing. But for all of these, I'm really pleased that I've got like I said, one band here. This would be £100 on Apple, £200 on Apple, £300 on Apple, £400 on Apple, and I actually paid 20 quid for all four, and they're pretty decent replacements, I would say. So there it is, guys. There is the comparison between the real band versus the fake bands. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you got any like fake Apple Watch Ultra bands or any Apple Watch bands that maybe I should check out? These are not like fake ones to the point of like 30-40 quid fakes, because you can get them on like Amazon. These are like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99 fakes. So these are like really, really cheap, like the cheapest you can get. I just want to see what was out there, and I gotta be honest, I am pleasantly surprised with all of it. I think the best thing for me of all of them is this bulk buckle. They literally look the same color on all the different ones. They've definitely matched the color between the titanium versus the Apple Watch like perfectly, and all of them have. So it's brilliant. But there it is, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, as I said, let me know if you have got any fake bands that I should check out. Thanks for watching. Of course, I'll see you next one. Goodbye.